YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the FC24 market and how it is finally rising. We're going to be looking at how you could be making coins on a low budget, in a high budget, and expected content in the next couple days. But before we do all that, we got to talk about content today on Saturday. If you want to have millions of coins in eafc like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable coins. Make sure you use code TEDDY at checkout to get 6% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Content today on Saturday was great. We made a lot of coins yesterday. Some of the investments that we made yesterday, the low budget ones that we were worried about losing coins, they rebounded. So breaking even, not really losing much there. That was great. The fodder did good. Once again, 84s. I've been saying it almost every video. It is free coins trading with 84s. You buy them for 1100, sell for 1500. I made 50,000 coins overnight again, trading with 84 overall cards, but we'll get back into that later on in the video. Let's talk about content. Kudos SBC. This guy made fodder rise. 86s and 87s went up in price because of this. Maybe 85s. I didn't really check them too much. I just know that the 86, 87s for sure rose. And he's a pretty solid card. You look at him, 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot. It's West Ham. He's an 84, so he gets 2 upgrades, meaning he'll go from 84 to 86 and then 86 to 87. So add +3 to every single stat. This guy could be pretty cracked. And his stats, I mean, what, that'd be 95 pace, 80 shooting, 77 passing, 91 dribbling. He could be a really solid card, and it's West Ham. Their group in the Europa League is not that hard, so they probably should get both upgrades. And that actually made right wings come down in price on the game. We saw Diaby down in price. We saw Rafinha down in price. Dembele was even, I guess you could say, down a little bit. So right wings were down because of this kudos today, more so than other cards. The market did drop today at content drop. Like we said, you know, you want to sell all your cards before content drop on Saturday. And the market dropped again after content drop. So market down. We got this Leroy Fer SBC center mid. It's nothing too crazy, pretty cheap. I think it's an 84 overall squad, and it came with squad foundations as well. These objectives are just nothing special. I mean, squad foundations are fun, but the thing is, they're fun when the cards, I guess, are you know, decent. And this is what we have for cards. It's nothing. I mean, none of the cards really stand out. So, I mean, who cares? I don't think there's many people that are going to be rushing out to go do squad foundations for the Super League. I just don't see that happening. So, don't really care about that too much. Let's get into the market now. The market crashed again after content drop like we predicted. And we bought a lot of stuff today. We were planning on buying a lot of cards today on Saturday. We were hoping as we approach squad battle rewards, people get their coins, they go out and buy cards, but then we're also approaching the first foot champs of the year, so people are going to need their teams. And I was also just kind of looking at the graphs of last weekend with the people that had Ultimate Edition. We got the game early. What did the market move? How did the market move after we had squad battle rewards? And you can just see, I'll show you real quick. Check out the graphs on these cards. So last week with squad battle rewards, you see Diaby's around 60,000 coins. We get squad battle rewards, jumps up in price 68k, and then the next day on Monday peaks at 76k. So he was down at 60,000 coins. I mean, we're buying on Saturday, so he was down below 60k, and then all the way up to 76. Is that almost set? Yeah, 76. Where's the peak? Can I get it? Yeah, 76,000 coins. So I'm kind of hoping we see that. We're already seeing a rebound begin. We bought Diaby when he was like 45,000 coins. I actually have one. I kept him in my club because I'm gonna use him as a super sub. So I think we're gonna see potentially something similar. We waited today though. So the market crashed after content drop. We waited to buy. I picked up a couple things because we were watching the games. If you were in the stream, we were like, oh, hey, Jude Bellingham scored a goal and he got an assist. He might get a team of the week. He was like 80,000 coins. I picked up, I think I have 4. 1, 2, 3. I sold one of them for 98k somehow. I just listed him up for that price he sold. He went from 82,000 coins all the way to 90,000 coins. And if he does get a team of the week, he could rise a good amount. So I did that. I picked up a few Odegaards as well because potential team of the week. And Odegaard is also fodder. He's the same price as all 87 overall cards. So I was looking at it like, all right, he's fodder price, but he's also, you know, fairly usable. And he might be getting a team of the week. So that was an easy buy for me. And hopefully he gets one. He got a goal and an assist, but then technically kind of like 2 assists because he won a penalty kick. So his goal was also a penalty kick, though, so we'll see. I think he can get one. 4-0 win for Arsenal. Ben White did score a goal, and we got a clean sheet, so we'll see there. But we did wait to buy cards because the 50K pack. I told you guys yesterday, EA randomly released a 50K pack 3 hours after content, 2 tradable 50K packs. So we were like, all right, let's wait for the 50K pack. If it comes out, stuff's probably going to drop. If it doesn't come out, stuff's probably going to rise. So if you were in the stream, there was no 50K pack 3 hours after content, and we went out and bought a bunch of stuff. I spent the rest of my coins. I bought my team. Let me show you guys my team. We went out, bought our team. I bought more investments. I bought Saliba. I bought Llorente for 20K. I bought Saliba for 50K with a shadow. I bought Tonali for 98K. I got another Jude Bellingham. I got Rafinha as well for 30,000 coins. And stuff is on the rise, guys. The market is rising, and I honestly think it's going to continue to rise. I said it in my Discord. If you're in my Discord in the free trading section, I sent out a message saying, guys, I think this is a great time to be building your team if you want to buy it. And I sent out a TikTok as well saying, if you want to buy your team, you might want to do that now. And the market has continued to rise. Apologies for this video being late. Would have been earlier, but you know, I sent out that TikTok and that Discord message, and I went to the mall with Brooke, did a little shopping, got some food. So video's a little late tonight. But yeah, the market is rebounding. We bought our team. We invested in some cards. The cards that we invested in, we did potential team of the week cards with the Jude Bellingham and the Odegaard. And I don't really care necessarily if these guys get into team of the week. I just care that people maybe predict them in team of the week. So what I mean by that is Footbin on Monday, they release team of the week predictions. You can see right here, this was their team of the week too. So on Monday, if we get team of the week predictions and Jude Bellingham's in it and Odegaard is in it, they're going to go up a lot in price. You can actually see it. If you look at anyone from team of the week 2 that was in Footbin's prediction, you'll see the rise. So we have right here Hakimi. He was in their prediction. He didn't get into team of the week though. But we have Hakimi right here. You have, he's chilling. He was up in price already because people were expecting he'd get a team of the week. I think he just scored a goal for PSG and that was it, but he was 79,000 coins. Footbin released their team of the week prediction. He was in it and people were like, oh, he's gonna get a team of the week card, he'll go out of packs. What did he do? He went from 79K all the way to 92K. So I'm in early on potential team of the week cards. It's as simple as that, and I'll probably look to sell them once predictions come out, maybe, because I mean, we look at, let's go look at this. We had Hakimi right here. The predictions came out and he peaked Monday. So, but the market did kind of crash. So maybe I'll hold until Wednesday. We'll see. We'll see. It depends on how the market moves and what kind of content we get. But yeah, I'm just hoping we can get Odegaard in Footbin's prediction and Jude Bellingham in the prediction. Jude Bellingham goal and an assist in a 3-0 win. He got, I think, like a 9.0 match rating. And I think it was the same thing with Odegaard rating wise, but he got a goal, assist, and 2 assists kind of, but really just goal and an assist. So that's that. We should be getting squad battle rewards. Not should be. We are getting squad battle rewards in a few hours, Sunday morning. It's going to bring coins. People are going to get coins. They're going to go buy teams. We're approaching the first foot champs, like I said. And yeah, if you look at the graphs of most cards, like I showed you with Diaby, after squad battle rewards, and as we start to, you know, we're going to be approaching our first foot champs, the market's going to rise. So hopefully, if you have your team, if you have cards, hold them. If you want to buy your team, I still think, you know, you should probably start buying your cards. And if you want to invest in cards, you can start doing that as well. High budget is safer, I would say. Lower budget is riskier, but the lower budget cards, they do have potential to, I guess I would say, rise more percentage wise. Because say Llorente goes from 20K to 25K. That's, I don't know what return is that? It's not a 50% return. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's not going to be as good as Balde going from 1K to 1,800 coins. That's almost a 100% return. So we'll see how the low end cards do. Maybe let's take a peek at the market, see how some of them are moving real quick. I like using the index 100. You can get a good idea of how the market moved. You can see the little bit of a dip at after content drop, and then we had our rebound. And here we go. Top down players. Let's take a peek at some of the cheap ones real quick. Do we even have any cheap ones in here? Not really. Not really. I'll go pull up some of the ones that I've been watching. Ansu hasn't been doing too good. Dan Juma, Sane, and I think Timo Werner have been moving a decent amount. These guys haven't moved a crazy amount, it looks like. They dipped down to 5.4. Nothing too crazy there. But I went a bit higher budget. I got a Rodman for 45K. She's up to 52K. I bought... There's a whole list. I could go on and on. A lot of stuff in the market rising, especially if you want some of the higher end stuff. Sophia Smith, I got 180. She's almost 210, 220. So yeah, I sent a bunch of stuff for you guys to buy in my VIP trading Discord. I sent a bunch of investments in the VIP trading Discord. Remember, if you want to join my VIP FC24 trading Discord, you only have to subscribe to my Twitch channel. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free and join the Discord for free every single month. It supports me and it supports you. You get more trading tips, more investments, and if you want to make coins and maybe sell your coins, every trade I make, I've been posting in there. And I'm going to be selling my coins, and it's going to pay for this iPhone. I need to make $1,200 worth of coins. I'm probably going to reach it in like 2 months, but I might sell my coins like around Team of the Year, because I heard Team of the Year prices for coins, like it costs more. So I might wait for that. We'll see. We'll see. I want to talk about this now. We talked about the whole market, buying your team. I'm not going to ramble on about that anymore. Solution trading still working. You guys know solution trading. You go SBCs, active SBCs, go to the hybrid league first 11. It's where you see gold commons go from 300 coins to 5,000 coins. When you see people post a gold common that they bought for 300 coins and it goes to 5,000 coins, if you see that profit on Twitter, on TikTok, it's because they're doing solution trading. It's a card that is used often in solutions, and when they become the cheapest solution, everyone goes out and buys them because they're like, oh, this is the cheapest solution. I'm going to use this solution to complete the SBC myself, and because everyone's buying it, the card goes up. You see right here, this Wick 400 to 2,000, 500 to 1,400. This was Friday when we were trading with Wick. She went to 5,000 coins. She actually went to 10,000 coins, which is insane. When you're SBC solution trading, little tip, the females do better, the gold commons do better, and goalkeepers do better. Those are the 3 things to just keep an eye on. And if you don't know if a card's going to rise when you're solution trading, just check their graph out. And if it looks like, you know, you see stuff like this, they probably do decent. Now, next thing, 84s. Guys, trading with fodder is so easy. It's ridiculously easy to do. And I can actually show you just by showing the graph. Watch. Look at the graph on 84 overall cards. Check this out. Probably not the best one because she was expensive at some point. So let's look at Ruben Neves. Okay, so we pull up Ruben Neves and just look at their graph. You can see up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's very, very simple to trade with these 84 overall cards. I've made over 200,000 coins this year already trading with 84s. It's stupid simple. What happens is before content drop, they are expensive. It's people maybe doing SBCs. There's not as much supply on them, and they're maybe anticipating more SBCs to come out at content drop. So before content drop, the fodder, the 84s are expensive. After content drop, they get supplied. They come down in price. You buy them, and then you sell them the next day before at content drop. I bought a bunch of 84s. I pay, at the moment, it changes. If they go up in price, the fluctuation will change. But I've been buying them for 1,100 coins. And then at content drop, I sell them for 1,500 coins before content drop, like 1 to 2 hours before. When I do it though, try to pick an 84 that's good. You'll make more coins that way. Like, for example, Ruben Neves is not as good as maybe like a Sule or a Gulakski. So we can actually see, how did he do on Saturday? He went up to 1,300 coins. You would have been able to sell him for. So 1,100 to 1,300. That's not that crazy, but I wouldn't buy someone like Ruben Neves because he's booty cheeks. Why would anybody want Ruben Neves? Instead, I targeted players like Sule. This guy is actually somewhat usable. People will put him in their teams, and you can see he was down at 1,200 coins. It can't go less than 1,200 because their max is 1,100. So he was down at min price. I was getting bids for 1,100 coins, and before content, I sold him for 1,600 coins. He was 1,500, but I got lazy listings for 1,600. So 1,100 to 1,600 coins, making about 450 coins per card. You buy 100 of those. That's, what is that, like 45,000 coin profit? Easy. It's very easy to do this. It's super, super low risk. I've been saying, guys, if you're scared, you don't want to risk not making coins, you don't want to risk losing coins, just do the 84s. If they don't rise, it's not a big deal. They're 1,100 coins. It's solid. An 84 for 1,100 coins is really good. I will say one thing. Be careful. I will say one thing. Be careful. Don't be like this guy. You see that right there? Bought for 150,000 coins. Bought for 100,000 coins. When you're buying fodder and you're mass bidding, be careful because the price ranges on these cards are really bad. And I don't know what EA is thinking. I was actually thinking today about buying a bunch of 84s or like low budget cards and just listing them up on open bid and seeing if someone accidentally buys it for 150,000 coins, because it happens a lot more often than you would think. So RIP to anyone that bought a card for way more than what they go for. Let us know in the comments actually if you did that. And it's sad, unfortunate. But that's 84s. Pick a good one. Cock's a good one. Koulibaly's a good one. Martins is decent. Summer is decent. Casteels is decent. Kirby's 1,300 coins. What? Okay. Even at like 1,200 coins, I'd probably pick up a Kirby. I'd even buy Kirby at 1,200 coins. There's some 84s where I'd pay a little bit more because like they're, you know, fairly usable, and Kirby's definitely one of them. So that's that with 84s. It's super easy to do. And if I full send it every night, it's probably 50 to 100K profit every single night. And if you do that for a week, 250,000 coins minimum every single week. That sounds pretty simple to me. Obviously, it's not that straightforward, and there's better things that you could probably be doing, but it's a very low-risk way. Another thing I want to mention, marquee matchups. Marquee matchup prediction. It's the easiest prediction, I think, we're going to have almost all year. Arsenal versus Manchester City. There's not many big games going on next weekend. This is literally the easiest one. Arsenal players, I called this out on stream, so they might be up in price a little bit. Barely. They're barely up in price. They're what, 500 coins? Bids are probably 400 coins. If you want to pick up golds from Manchester City and Arsenal, they're really cheap. Remember, you can also pick up the female versions of them. Let's check out the female. This market is so... Oh, we're going to be frozen, I think. We're going to get frozen. We're going to have to restart, aren't we? There you go. Oh, no, we're good. 500 coins. So try to pick them up for like 400 coins on bid. It shouldn't be too hard, especially with squad battle rewards. And as we approach Thursday is marquee matchups every week for those of you guys that don't know. As we approach Thursday, they will go up in price as more people invest. So if you're on a low budget, you want to get in early, pick a few of them up. You're easily going to double your coins on these, I would say. If you get lucky, you make a shitload. We did marquee matchup investments. The first one, we bought Arsenal players that went to 2,500 coins. Obviously, they were a lot more rare because it was the first week and it was really like just a web app that was out and a couple days of early access maybe. No, I think it was just web. Some people were getting on if they had they changed their location to New Zealand or whatever. So that's that with marquee matchups. Don't go into it expecting a ridiculous rise. Sometimes you get lucky, like there's a left wing required and you bought Hurtig, so she'll be used in the formation or whatever. So sometimes you get lucky, you make a few extra coins doing that. We'll see. There's not as many Man City golds as well. So it depends on the requirements of the SBC. Like if it requires one Arsenal player and one Man City player, that's really good. But if it's an Arsenal player or a Man City player, it's not as strong of a SBC, so they won't rise as much. It depends, like I said, on the requirements. So that's that for all the trading content to expect. I know with the Road to the Knockout promo, we got I'm just going to go through all these cards. With the Road to the Knockout promo, we got a Team of the Week SBC. Last year, we got like an 80 plus upgrade. Upgrade SBCs are usually on Monday, so maybe player pick, upgrade SBC, something like that on Monday. I'd say Team of the Week SBC tomorrow on Sunday, maybe. Icon SBCs, Hero SBCs, those usually come out on Sundays in FIFA. But it's really early for something like that. So tomorrow on Sunday, I don't know if we'll get something. It'd be interesting. It'd be cool if we do, but I wouldn't say it's confirmed. I will say what's confirmed: mini release. Mini release comes out on Sunday. We know the 3 cards. It's Dodo, Mertens, and the third, I don't know his name, but it's, if you just go on Flippin, it's all there already. We can just take a peek actually. And if you have these Road to the Knockouts, quick update as well, you can just hold them into their game. Probably want to sell them before their game. I would say that. Maybe you can sell them after they score the first goal in their game, but like someone like Openda, I think he's up against Man City. Sell that dude before the game. Do not gamble on Leipzig beating Man City. It's not something you want to do. One thing I want to mention with mini release coming out, first night flips on these cards are usually really good. So they're really rare on Sunday. Not a lot of pack supply. If you want to try to flip them, predict their low and then sell them overnight. They're usually very rare and you can usually make some good coins off of that. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Keep an eye out on it. If someone looks like they're kind of low overnight, they tend to do good. Pedro Goncalves, probably ignore that. Dodo could be an interesting one. Like, I don't know what Serie A right backs look like, but if they're kind of lacking in that position, Dodo would be one of the only options. Could be a good idea. Let's look. Serie A right back, who do they got? They got Di Lorenzo. So they're kind of chilling there, and they do have Quadrado, so they're not lacking in that position, but, you know, Dodo is a live card, so watch him. And that is that, guys. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. Coin-wise, at the moment, we're chilling at, I think, 1.4 mil. We'll see what we're at after all these investments sell. Hopefully, we'll be closer to 1.5, 1.6. And I'd say in a couple days with 1 or 2 more investments, we're at 2 mil. So that's great. That's pretty good. Let me know you guys' coin balance in the comment section. I'm curious where you guys are at, but that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Comments, questions down below. Trading Discord, Twitch live stream, description down below. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.